All right. It's about 7:20 a.m. I'm going up to Devil's Castle. You can see it right up there. So I'm almost to Secret Lake right now. But yeah, this one's supposed to be really fun. We'll see how it goes. All right. So you can probably see back there, I made it past Secret Lake. And now I'm at like the really steep part, going up towards Devil's Castle. And the weather looks super good right now. Like all blue skies all around. But there's like a really good chance that some thunderstorms are gonna roll in here around 11 o'clock. So I got a sort of early start. And I should be able to beat those. So we'll see. So I'm up at the saddle in between Sugarloaf and Devil's Castle. You can see there's Sugarloaf, or there's Devil's Castle, and then Sugarloaf is right behind that pile of rocks. So I'm gonna go to Devil's Castle first, and then the weather still looks really good. So I'm thinking maybe I'll probably be able to definitely tag Sugarloaf on as well. But yeah, I got up here in about an hour. I even got off trail. The trail up to Secret Lake is kind of weird. But yeah. Really quick before I get on the ridge for Devil's Castle, there's just this awesome view of Timpanogos, which I was up there about a week ago. But you can pretty much see the whole route. You can even see like the basin. But that is just so cool. But yeah, I just need to go right up here. So we're almost to the fun part. Here's the first tower right up here, you can see. There's 3 in total. Lots of people just go to the first one. It's sort of sketchy, but definitely the least sketchy. And then the second one, getting to that one, is that's kind of like the official one. It has like the registry, the mailbox, you know. And then that one's probably the sketchiest to get to. So if you go to the second one, you might as well just go to the third one. But yeah, we're getting close. And I haven't really seen anybody else up here so far. So yeah, I've seen a lot of people down by Secret Lake. That place is always crowded. But yeah, here we go. Alright, so with the top of Devil's Castle, I made it up and it was pretty fun. Lots of exposure. Coming like it was pretty much what I thought it was gonna be. So coming from the second peak right there to the final east summit was not as exposed as going from the first to the second, but going from the second to the third, there was a lot more like difficult moves, I guess. All in all, it's there's a lot of handholds, a lot of footholds. The only part that really kind of freaked me out was that knife ridge. And there is a trail going down if you want to loop back. But I might just head over that way, go back across the castle. That's what I think I'm going to do. And then hit Sugarloaf. And yeah, doesn't look like there's any rain coming in, at least right now. Some clouds over there and over there. But it looks like I'm good for now. Weather can change fast though, so I'm gonna get off the summit. So I'm almost back down to Secret Lake. I ended up not filming at the top of Sugarloaf just because there was a lot of people and it was windy. And it really wasn't that cool. But yes, there's Devil's Castle up there. There's some clouds moving in. So I'm getting off pretty much right on time. But yeah, that was pretty awesome. I'll definitely be back. Maybe not this year, but definitely next year. Secret Lake is down there. You can see there's just so many people. So many. So yeah, Devil's Castle was just, honestly, just like very low class, 5th class climbing with just a lot of exposure. So the climbing isn't really that hard. It's just that there's so many exposed spots, and also a lot of it's really loose. So on my way down, and this was one on a spot that wasn't quite as exposed, so it wasn't too bad. But there was like this rock that was the size of like 3 bowling balls, so it was pretty giant. And I put my hand on it to kind of use it as a handhold, and it looked like it was part of the cliff. And I kind of tested it out and it felt solid. But when I put a little bit more weight on it, it totally came loose, and like I had to jump out of the way and it fell. So just, you got to be careful kind of on ridges like that, because if you dislodge something like that during an exposed moment, like that could kill you. But yeah, everything turned out to be pretty good. You can see there's Secret Lake, and we're really close. You're gonna have to deal with a lot of crowds if you're coming to Secret Lake though. So that's why it'd be really not a bad idea if you're just coming to Secret Lake, just to go up to Sugarloaf. You know, if you're worried about the exposure or the scrambling or the climbing, just maybe go to the first one, see how it looks, get up it, and then you can see it's really pretty clear, like the whole route from the first to the second. So then you're like, oh, well, maybe I'm comfortable with that, I'll go for it. And then honestly, if you get to the second one, I don't see why you couldn't get to the third one. I definitely think that knife ridge is the crux. It's kind of mind over matter though. It's just so exposed, but there's quite a bit of handholds, and the rock has a lot of traction. So just as long as you have shoes with good traction, I mean, that should be obvious. But yeah, it was really great. So yeah, see you guys later.